4-4 last week. Had a couple of poor reads, Steve.
Okay.
A couple dogs that didn't get there. Still 3 up on the year. But there were a bunch of games that were on the list that didn't make the TV list, and they all won. So you know what we're going to do, Steve? We're just going to increase the list.
Nice.
This isn't too tricky to figure out, is it? 9 picks is too many, Scott. Says who? You? You're not the boss of me. And this is a television show. This is free. You can just ignore them. Or heckle me if they lose. It's fine. But there are 9, all right, just so we're clear. All right, we're 0-2 on Friday night picks. You know I hate losing on Friday nights. Makes everybody sad. So let's get happy and go against the team in Syracuse who's 2-0 for us and winners this year. Yep, we're going to do that. Virginia, and whatever it is you guys want to call the Carrier Dome now. You can call it whatever you want. I'm still calling it the Carrier Dome. We got UVA there. Missouri, they played one road game, looked just awful. A mess. But Auburn, you're kind of on the struggle bus right now, too. Nooner on the Plains, we're going to take a little bit of candy. And Mizzou in that one. Saw the Ponies last week. I am a believer. Still not sure how the Terps won that game. We are on SMU at home. Throw it to 11. Now let's go to Lubbock. Put the guns up. Let's back the Red Raiders. Getting a tutter against Texas. Where does it get weirder, Steve? Lubbock or Pullman?
Oh, good question.
That's a rhetorical question, actually. Give us the Cougs going to buy the half point at home, taking on Oregon, who we had in winners last week. They looked great last week. Hold on to your butts in Pullman. Did somebody say Sun Belt?
Sun Belt.
Thank you. What happens, though, when it's a conference game? I don't know, but we're fixing to find out with Arkansas State and Norfolk taking on Old Dominion Red Wolves to keep this one close. Keep it close. It's kind of a lot to ask when you play Ohio State. They were last seen scoring 77 points on Toledo. But the Badgers aren't a MAC team, with all due respect. You're in that footprint, but Scotty, plus the big number and the shoe. Are we done? Nope, I'm not to 9 yet, am I? Still have a couple more states to hand out. Kansas State. You just lost to Tulane. Oklahoma just obliterated Nebraska. That was one of my bad reads.
Yeah.
Takes guts to put on the purple here, but guts we've got. Brains? Not so sure. But Emaw and KSU plus double digits in Norman. And finally, USC. You are a machine on offense. But at some point, giving up all those yards and the obscene turnover differential has to even out a little bit. We're looking for a good one in Corvallis. Beaver Nation, stand up. We're with you. That's a Niner, Steve.
Niner.
Had a few more on the list, but can't give out the entire card. Show is only an hour. All right. You are back on you're red hot.
Oh, yeah, I'm red hot.
Off a winner last week.
Yes.
Who you got for us?
Saturday.
Yep.
There's a sold-out sporting event in Lawrence, Kansas.
Whoa.
Not in Fog Allen.
Whoa.
David Booth, Kansas Memorial Stadium. Duke is coming to town.
Yes, they are.
You know I love Duke.
Everyone knows you love Duke, Steve, here.
Come on, Duke.
Not Saturday.
A heel turn.
I love Kansas. I love this team. They gave me finally a winner in this segment last week.
Yep.
I cannot get off the Jayhawks here. The offense is sensational, averaging 53 a game. Give me the Jayhawks minus the points.
Just so you know, they all still hate you because you mentioned the possibility game day could come and it didn't come.
I said maybe.
They don't care.
And I'll be in Lawrence. Coach Self, I'll see you December 17th.
You send a bird for us, Bill. We'll come together. Got to talk about the private aviation situation. You know what? Actually, if we just bird cage this, we'll buy a plane and we'll be out there together. Do not tease them. I'm not the boss of you, but the bird cage them. There they are. Niner, throw Kansas in the mix. You got all sorts of stuff. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.